Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I created a Kylie Jenner inspired look. This is my take on her everyday glam. She likes to keep it simple, she likes to keep it natural, but she also likes to keep it really sophisticated. So this is the look that I came up with. Shadow liner and a nice bold lip. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I jump into the video, I just wanted to say sorry that I have been MIA because I have been really sick. I've had really bad allergies for the past few days, so I haven't been filming or anything like that. But I do want to say thank you to everyone who has been really supportive of my channel so far. I just want to thank you for all the sweet comments and just the feedback that you guys have given me so far, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, okay, so if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 203, and as always, my favorite Morphe brush, the Y7. I do the same stuff like every single time I do my foundation, so it's kind of boring watching people apply foundation in my opinion. So I've really been trying to like the Tarte foundation, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I talked about this a couple times that I've like been trying to get used to it. So I'm still in the process, but we're pulling through so far. It does a really good job highlighting and everything, but it's just so dang thick. I've rarely been using my beauty blender, by the way. I've just been obsessed with this brush. This is the Morphe E8 for my concealer and stuff. Quick question. I don't know how many of you like actually follow, like other YouTubers and stuff like that, and like, I don't know which ones are your favorites and stuff, but I'm like a huge fan of Jaclyn Hill. I'm a huge fan of Laura Lee and Manny MUA. And I've just been like hearing all the drama that's going on with them and Morphe and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of crazy because I love Morphe products. I've never had a problem with any of their products, like whatsoever. I'm obsessed with them. And it's just crazy to me that like all of a sudden now people are just backlashing them and the entire brand, like all over like little things that stupid drama YouTube channels have been starting. So I think it's pretty crazy what's going on. I don't know, maybe you guys don't really care, but I just find it so interesting because I don't know, they're just such huge influencers and I love that brand, and it's just like crazy that all of a sudden all these people are just going like crazy over this company, making it seem like Morphe's not a good brand, Morphe's not a good company, and this and that. And I stand by their products 100% because everything that I've ever tried from them was just absolutely amazing. Oh, and also I lately have been starting with my under eye concealer. I don't know, usually I save this part for last, but I think with this concealer it's something that I like to do right away. I don't know, I'm just being weird. I'm just trying different things. I'm trying to try different techniques so I actually start liking this concealer more. But I am starting to like it more, so it's just like super full coverage, which I guess I just wasn't used to, which is okay. But as you can see, like it did a really good job of brightening my under eye. Now I'm gonna set my under eyes, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Just using a small powder brush and just dipping that in there. And I've also been applying the product outward, inward. I don't know. It just seems to set better when I do that. So I've been doing that. Then, of course, you can still see my puffiness because I've been really sick for the past 3 days. My allergies have been like crazy, which is why I haven't filmed anything. I've kind of like barely put any makeup on at all because I've just been feeling so miserable. Since this is like a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look, I'm going to keep it really simple because she likes to keep it simple, and somehow simple just looks amazing on her. So I'm going to do like a shadow liner because that is something that she is like, that's her signature look. She always does a shadow eyeliner as opposed to like a liquid wing liner. So that's what we're going to be doing on the eyes, and we're going to do a really simple look. So I'm gonna quickly just set the eyelid here with a light color. It's like a light transition shade. And I'm just going to be using a large fluffy brush. I'm using my Morphe 350 palette for this look. So I'm just going to pick up this like bone color. It looks a little bit whiter on camera, but it's actually like a really nice soft bone color. So I'm just going to be using that and sweeping that all over lid just to kind of set the eye look down. Set the concealer down. Sorry, I cannot talk today. So the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to use another large fluffy brush, and I'm just going to apply this soft brown shade into my entire lid, and that's the only color that I'm going to use besides the shadow for the wing liner. So I'm just going to sweep this into the lid to give some warmth to the look, which is what she normally does. And it's crazy because I'm really I'm not like a huge fan of Kylie Jenner. Like, I think it's great that she has her own lines, and you know, she's actually, like, in my opinion, more successful than the other ones. I mean, my favorite's Chloe. I think she's so awesome, but I think that that Kylie Jenner has just created like this perfect, I don't know, this perfect life for herself. Like, she's doing everything that she wants to do. She's making so much money, and her products are pretty good. I mean, I haven't really tried any of her eyeshadow products or anything like that, but as far as her lip kits go, I think they're really awesome. They're one of my favorite formulas. So, I mean, good job, girl. Okay, so I applied that through the entire lid, and now I'm going to grab some Scotch tape, and I'm going to use my tape to carve out the line that I want to use for my shadow liner. And I'm just putting the tape on the back of my hand and like unpeeling it a few times to get rid of the stickiness. And then I'm going to apply that into a wing shape. And don't worry about, you know, keeping it perfectly even, because it's going to look a little messy, but that's why we keep the tape there. Okay, so I have the tape. This is a perfect hack if you are really bad at doing your eyeliner. Try using a shadow liner. That's what I started using, and I love it so much. So I'm just going to pick up a small fluffy brush. Actually, you know what? Let's pick up like a small crease brush. I'm going to use this brush right here, just a really small tip, and I'm going to look for a really nice chocolatey brown because she loves doing chocolatey browns, and I'm going to use this one right here. If you have trouble with this, start off with a lighter shade and then work up to a darker shade. That way you know exactly what you're doing and where you're placing it, and so you can get used to it. So I'm going to try and get in here as close as I possibly can, and I'm just going to start sweeping that slowly over the tape and dragging it to the inner corner. You can see that. I'm just kind of slowly dragging it and slowly building up the intensity. So you want to look something like that. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the same color. Kind of just slowly fading it into the eye. So it's going to look something like this. Okay, and then we have our second wing. So they look pretty even, it looks pretty good. It doesn't seem like she normally wears false lashes, so I'm not going to apply any today. Finish up my brows really quick. Same steps I always use. I use my brow definer, and I also use the NYX brow cake powder. That's what's called, eyebrow cake powder, and this is in the shade dark brown and brown. And the first thing I do is just kind of fill in my brows with the pencil. Alright, brows are filled. Now I'm just going to set the rest of the face before we move on and finish everything up. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I don't like the foundation. I don't know what it is. I don't think I can get over the smell. It smells like paint. I don't like it. But the powder is so bomb. Just picking up a large fluffy brush, and this is in the shade Warm Light, and I'm just setting the rest of the face like this, pressing it into the skin. Okay, now Kylie typically doesn't really contour her face that much. She just likes to slightly blush and bronze the skin, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm using my butter bronzer and just a angled brush and just kind of bronzing the skin lightly. Temples. And now we're going to add a really soft blush because she likes to keep it as neutral as possible. Okay, so for blush, I'm using this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the middle, which is just a nice peachy blush, which is more what she gravitates towards and also what I use. So I'm just going to use that and apply that to the apples of the cheeks. She does a really nice flushed look, which is really pretty. It's crazy. It literally looks like I'm wearing highlight right now, but I'm not. That's how glowy my skin is right now. Another thing that I noticed about Kylie Jenner is she really likes gold highlights. And I'm not really a huge fan of gold highlights, but I am going to use this palette. I'm going to mix together, what is this, Pearl and Champagne Pop from this Jaclyn Hill palette that I have. And I'm going to use a fan brush. And I'm just going to mix the two colors together and apply that to the cheekbones. So pretty. Look how beautiful that highlight is. It's stunning. Same thing down the nose. Cupid's bow. I'm going to try to keep this look as close to hers as possible because she doesn't wear false lashes, I think, ever. She has lash extensions, but I don't have lash extensions and I have really small lashes. So I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, and I'm going to do like 150 coats to try and get my lashes to look like hers. And now I'm also going to apply some mascara to the lower lash line. And what would a Kylie Jenner inspired tutorial be if I didn't use a Kylie lip kit? So this is from their holiday collection. These are her minis. Oh, sorry, that was really blinding. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to pick one out from here. This one comes with Moon, Ginger, Kristen, Angel, Love Bite, and Vixen. And I think go with Ginger. I'm feeling gingery today. Beautiful. So this is Ginger, and this is what I'm going to apply to my lips. This completes my Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. She likes to keep it simple and she likes to keep it nice and natural, and I love that about her. So this is the look I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!